On this video we're taking a look at our MLB parlay for the games that are happening on Wednesday, April 20th, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Our first parlay pick is Miami Marlins vs St. Louis Cardinals. Miami Marlins for the win. And here is why. The St. Louis Cardinals will look to build on their 5-1 win over the Miami Marlins in Game 1 on Tuesday. Nolan Arenado leads the Cards with 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, 5 doubles, 13 hits and a .382 batting average, while Tommy Edman has 11 hits with a triple, 3 home runs and 7 RBIs. Harrison Bader has 3 doubles, while Dylan Carlson and Paul Goldschmidt each have a pair of doubles as well this season. Miles McCollum is expected to start here and is 1-0 with a 2.61 ERA and 8 strikeouts this season. The Miami Marlins will look to bounce back from their loss to the Cards in Tuesday's series opener. Jesus Sanchez has a team-high 14 hits along with a pair of triples, a pair of home runs and a .359 batting average. Jazz Chisholm Jr. has a pair of triples as well as 2 home runs and a team-high 10 RBIs as well this season. Joey Wendell has 10 hits with a team-high 3 doubles. Sandy Alcantara will start here and is 1-0 with a 3.18 ERA and 9 strikeouts this season. Nolan Arenado is batting .433 to lead St. Louis, and the third baseman has team highs in home runs with 4, RBIs with 12, hits with 13, and on-base percentage at .514. Tommy Edman is second in home runs with 3. On Wednesday, the St. Louis Cardinals will send Miles McCollum to the mound. The right-hander is 1-0 with a 2.61 ERA, 8 Ks and 3 BBs. Miami improved to 4-5 following its 11-3 victory over the Philadelphia Phillies on Sunday. Jazz Chisholm Jr. doubled, tripled and collected 3 RBIs in the Marlins' victory on Sunday. Miami won 3 out of 4 in its series against Philadelphia. Miami is second in the National League East, 2.5 games behind the first-place New York Mets. Jesus Sanchez is batting .343 to lead Miami, and the right fielder has team highs in home runs with 2, hits with 12 and on-base percentage at .361. Second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr. is the leader in RBIs with 10. On Wednesday, the Miami Marlins will send Sandy Alcantara to the mound. The right-hander is 1-0 with a 3.18 ERA, 9 Ks and 6 BBs. I get why you'd look the way of St. Louis here, as the Cardinals have a solid squad built up from top to bottom and are going to be a threat once again to make the postseason this year. However, I'm still not quite there in Miles McCollum as of yet, and there's word that he might not even make the start, so there's that wrinkle we have to keep our eye on as well. No matter who the Cards throw out, outside of Jack Flaherty in that rotation, I think Sandy Alcantara has the upper hand on most of the starting arms for St. Louis. It's all about getting him the run support, and I think the Fish do enough to get Alcantara a hard-fought win here. Our second parlay pick is Houston Astros vs Los Angeles Angels. Houston Astros, and here is why. Los Angeles briefly had the Monday game tied, but couldn't keep up with Houston in an 8-3 loss. On Tuesday, the Angels scored 5 runs in the 5th inning and cruised to the 7-2 win. Patrick Sandoval put up 4.0 clean innings with 4 hits and 2 walks. For the starter job in the Wednesday game, the Angels are going with Shohei Ohtani. In his 2 starts so far, Ohtani is 0-2 with a 7.56 ERA. He's got 7 earned on 10 hits and 3 walks alongside 14 strikeouts and 8.1 total innings of work. First baseman Jared Walsh is batting .314 to lead Los Angeles and has a team-high 11 hits. Designated hitter Shohei Ohtani is the leader in home runs with 3, while center fielder Brandon Marsh is the leader in RBIs with 8. Mike Trout is the leader in on-base percentage at .405. On Wednesday, Los Angeles will send Shohei Ohtani to the mound. The right-hander is 0-2 with a 7.56 ERA, 14 Ks and 3 BBs. Houston improved to 6-4 following its victory on Monday over the Angels. Yordan Alvarez hit a pair of home runs in his first game back after missing 5 because of COVID-19 health and safety protocols. Houston is first in the AL West with a half-game lead over both the Los Angeles Angels and Oakland Athletics. However, the Astros have lost 3 of the last 5 after opening the season winning 4 of the first 5. Jeremy Pinnell is batting .344 to lead Houston, and the shortstop has a team-high .389 on-base percentage. Designated hitter Yordan Alvarez is the leader in home runs with 3, while third baseman Alex Bregman is the leader in RBIs with 7, and outfielder Michael Brantley is the leader in hits with 11. On Wednesday, Houston will send Jake Odorizzi to the mound. The right-hander is 0-1 with a 6.48 ERA, 3 Ks and 3 BBs. I'm going to try Houston here, but probably not touching this one. The Astros' offense hasn't been the most explosive in the world so far this year. Houston already has several games with 2 or fewer runs scored. I'm not sure how Odorizzi will do here either. He's got a couple of sketchy starts in the books already. On Tuesday, Houston really only had the one big blow-up inning. They did miss some opportunities on offense, though. I still like the Astros to bounce back in Game 3. Our third parlay pick is Detroit Tigers vs New York Yankees. New York Yankees wins. And here is why. The New York Yankees have scored 9 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 4 of their last 8 games. The Yankees are 5-1 this season when scoring 4 or more runs. Giancarlo Stanton leads the Yankees with 11 hits and 8 RBI, while Aaron Hicks and Aaron Judge have combined for 20 hits and 4 RBI. Luis Severino gets the ball, and he is 1-0 with a 2.25 ERA and 11 strikeouts this season. Severino is 3-1 with a 2.64 ERA and 41 strikeouts in his career against the Tigers. The Detroit Tigers have scored 5 runs in their last 3 games and 3 or fewer runs in 6 of their last 8 games. The Tigers are 2-5 this season when scoring 3 or fewer runs. Austin Meadows leads the Tigers with 10 hits and 2 RBI, while Miguel Cabrera and Spencer Torkelson have combined for 15 hits and 8 RBI. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball, and he is 0-1 with a 5.87 ERA and 7 strikeouts this season. Rodriguez is 8-6 with a 3.72 ERA and 111 strikeouts in his career against the Yankees. Aaron Hicks is batting .333 to lead New York, and the center fielder has a team-high .438 on-base percentage. First baseman Anthony Rizzo is the leader in home runs with 3, while designated hitter Giancarlo Stanton is the leader in RBIs with 8 and hits with 10. On Wednesday, New York will send Luis Severino to the mound. The right-hander is 1-0 with a 2.25 ERA, 11 Ks and 2 BBs. Detroit dropped to 4-5 following its 3-1 loss to the Kansas City Royals on Saturday. The Tigers' final game of the series against Kansas City on Sunday was postponed. Saturday's loss snapped a 2-game winning streak for Detroit. The Tigers are tied for second with Cleveland in the American League Central, 2 games behind the first-place Chicago White Sox. Austin Meadows is batting .417 to lead Detroit, and the left fielder has team highs in hits with 10 and on-base percentage at .517. First baseman Spencer Torkelson is the leader in home runs with 2 and RBIs with 5. On Wednesday, the Detroit Tigers will send Eduardo Rodriguez to the mound. The left-hander is 0-1 with a 5.87 ERA, 7 Ks and 5 BBs. Luis Severino has been strong through his first 8 innings, and the workload should expand the more reps he gets. Eduardo Rodriguez is off to a rough start through his first 2 games, and he's allowing a .274 batting average and 7 homers in 173 at-bats against current Yankees hitters. The Yankees should have offensive success in this contest. Give me the road team and the reasonable price. No financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.